Hi, today we will be learning The Entertainer composed by Scott Joplin on the piano. We will start off with a tutorial to show you how to play this song, followed by a demonstration of the piece. Have a delightful time playing this song. Before we start to play the piece, let's look at the time signature first. So the time signature is 4/4. Later when you count the beats, you count as 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. However, if you look at the beginning part, there's actually only one beat in that bar. This bar usually we will call it as anacrusis, which means where the phrase or the notes start before the downbeat. So when you come in, you should come in at the 4th beat. When you count in, you should count as 1, 2, 3 and you start to play. Now let's look at the fingering. Right hand first finger on D, second finger on D sharp. Left hand fifth finger on C, 1 octave apart lower than middle C. And your right hand will start first and start at the 4th beat. So you give 3 beats empty for yourself before you come in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you hold for the beats to the second half beat of bar 2. Alright, now look at your left hand. Your left hand fifth finger will be on C and it's all crochet beats. So C, G, E, G. Don't forget you need to come in at 1 beat later than your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, when you play both hands together, it should be sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we look at bar number 2. In bar number 2, the first note of your right hand is actually the tie note from the previous bar. So you should hold it for another 2.5 beats before you play the following notes. Alright, after you play, you hold for the 2.5 beats, your thumb, right hand thumb, go and replace your fifth finger, which is the C note, and you put your second finger on the D and third finger on the D sharp. Now I'm going to show you how to play your right hand at bar number 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Do watch out, you need to shift faster, because it's only half count. Then you're going to play the following notes. I'm going to show you one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we look at your left hand. So the left hand will start with F, and after that you need to stretch your thumb to the A, and then the rest of the finger maintain at the same position. So the whole bar number 2 left hand note is F, A, E, F. And the rhythm same as bar number 1, which is all crochets. So here you go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. When you play both hands together, it should be sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. When your left hand play the third beat, the 3, your right hand already replaced and quickly plays out the next note because it's 3 and. Left hand 3 and right hand and. So 3 and. I'm going to play very fast. Okay, shift very fast. Now I'm going to show you from the beginning part until bar number 2. Don't forget your right hand coming at the 4th beat and your left hand comes in 1 beat after your right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we look at bar number 3. Just now after you play at bar number 2, your right hand position will be, the 4th finger will be on E. And your left hand, your thumbs need to shift 1 step back to the G. So your right hand notes, after that you're going to use the fingering, which is you're going to shift down from third finger from D sharp, shift down to D, and second finger will be on C. So the fingering will be 4, 2, 3, 4. And don't forget you have a tie notes over there. So watch out. Here it is. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the 3 actually is the tie notes from the 2 and the end. So you hold it for another half beat before you play the next one. Now your left hand, very simple, it's only 2 notes and it's all minim. And it's the same note, so G, hold it for 2 beats and play again for 2 beats. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Now I'm going to show you both hands in bar number 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So when your right hand is hold for the 3, your left hand actually plays the notes, the downbeat. So watch out, one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we look at bar number 4, your right hand. So bar number 4, the first note of your right hand is a C with 3 beats dotted minim. So you hold it for 3 beats, and after that at the end, the last beat of your right hand is actually same as the beginning part, which we call it pickup notes. So you're going to shift back your finger back to the middle D and the D sharp. Alright, after you finish the C with 3 beats and shift back. And your left hand is C, G, C. Alright, here's your right hand part first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, with the same fingering. Now look at your left hand. Your left hand C, G and C with all crotchets, and the last beat is rest. So here you go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. Bar number 5 is actually exactly the same as bar number 1, so we're going to skip it and look at bar number 6 now. So bar number 6, the first note is C, which you're going to use your 5th finger to play the notes, and after that the last beat is A and G with your fingering 3 and 1. So lift up your 2nd finger. Alright, here you go for your right hand at bar number 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Because later at bar number 7, your 2nd finger need to cross to the F sharp. Alright, I repeat, at bar number 6 of your right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we look at your left hand. Your left hand first note will start with F, and after that the same thing, you're going to shift your thumb, stretch your thumb to the A, and 3rd finger the same at the E, and 4th finger a step up to the right to the E flat, and it's all crotchets. So here you go for your left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and both hands at bar number 6, it would sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we look at bar number 7. At bar number 7, your right hand, as I mentioned earlier, your 2nd finger need to cross to the F sharp, and after that your thumbs move a step to the right to the A. So after you finish the first 2 notes, F sharp and A, your 2nd finger need to fly over to the B and ready for the following notes. So here it is for your right hand at bar number 7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we look at your left hand. So your left hand play D and F sharp, 2 beats for each note. So here you go for your left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we will play both hands together in bar number 7. It will sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 it's the same thing when your right hand hold for the 3. The 3 is the tie notes, and your left hand actually play the 3. So 3 and, so 3 and 3 and F sharp and D. Left, right, 3 and. Right, here we go, one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we look at bar number 8. Bar number 8 has exactly the same rhythm pattern as bar number 4. Just only the notes is slightly different. So the first note instead of C is the D, which is your 4th finger will be on D that time. So D you're going to hold for 3 beats, and after that you shift 1 octave lower to another D, which is same as your beginning part. So here it is for your right hand at bar number 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we look at your left hand. Your left hand first finger will start with G, and after that is a D. So G, D, and the third note same as your first note, G. So G, D, G, and you have the rest at the last beat. Same thing, crochet beat. So here we go for your left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. So here it is for your both hand at bar number 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Don't forget to lift up at the last beat of your left hand.